I'd say 95% of my business is all referral based. I would not be a company if it was not for past clients and realtors that really rely on me to get things done. I'm not a big bank, so I don't have a big name to stand behind. I have to do things right and get to actually and do what I say, and I pride myself on that every day because that's why I'm here. And if you go on our website or our Facebook page, you can see comments from lots of people that were very happy with the process, and lots of folks that we help were turned down from other places. You know, their dream was kind of put on hold for a minute because they were not able to get the home that they wanted, or unfortunately had a horrible process or situation where somebody didn't get back with them or gave them the wrong information, which I hear a lot about, which is unfortunate, but it happens. And then they come here, and a lot of times we're able to turn that around or at least put them in the right direction. So that's another thing is, even if somebody's not ready to purchase or they feel like their credit is not in the right standards, I get a lot of those phone calls because there's nothing like planning for the future. So a lot of times I'm just helping somebody look at their situation, however bad it is or how they think it's bad. I've seen credit for 26 years. A lot of times we can put them on the right path. Your credit can get fixed. So if you're in a bad situation, you've had some things happen, it can correct itself. It may take more time or it may take less time than what you think. I've had a lot of people call me that are actually ready in a couple months that, are just, they have no idea or they think it might take years. But sometimes there's things we can do to actually fix them in a hurry, to get them into the house that they want. But I do suggest them calling and using their time wisely to get what they want. I'm actually surprised at the differences of loans available from different places. Sometimes I have clients that come to me with a purchase contract, and they may be with a company that is trying to charge them $6,000 or $8,000 in closing costs for a certain rate, and I actually look at it and I can actually do it for the same rate or lower with no closing costs, and it's actually a completely different loan for them. And sometimes I'm amazed at the differences in what I'm able to do sometimes and what's out there on the market. So it's not always going to be, sometimes you would think, well, it's going to be pretty close from here to here. It really can be big differences. So I always recommend you getting 2 or 3 different quotes. And I have people all the time that actually talk to me and they get quoted and they tell me, they're like, look, I actually shopped you, and I'm like, good. I mean, that's good information for me. I'm like, what did you find out? They're like, well, I found out there was a big difference in what was available. And, they do the loan with me, but there can be big differences in what's out there. So I highly suggest that you shop the loan and actually talk to a couple different places so you can see exactly, what we offer.